Hey guys. I'm trying to get this all set up here. Everything flipped when it was supposed to flop and it kind of messed some stuff up. And I really don't want to drop you like I did the coven the other night. They flipped over. So, welcome to Auntie Amy's Trashy Tarot. Here's to not flipping you over. All right, let's see. Is that good? Well, it's the top of my head. Let's get a little more. Here we go. Is that going to work? Okay. All right. Are we good? Is everything good? Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. Got my. Well, it'll have to do for now. So let me finish setting the room up. So hang on. Let's see. Um, okay, I gotta use my glasses. So I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right over here, but right back. Okay, I think we got it. Okay. Hey, oop, oop. Dropping stuff. Hey, everybody. Hey, everyone. Hey, guys. Let me get over here to the room where I should not have my volume on. Where is my volume? Okay. Hey, Meeker, can you hear me? Hello. eternally born. How are you? Where am I going? Oh, I'm going to my video. Okay. All right. Okay. We're just going to give a few minutes for people to show up who want to show up, and then we'll get started. So I am going to try to set up these cards where you guys can see them. Now you see them backwards, so that means this is the last one. And please don't fall. Okay. Listen. This is going to be all about May, the energies of May, which, uh, okay, so don't fall. This is the best I can do, okay? Or I'll cut more of the top of my head. So just don't fall. I'll show them to you guys up close here in a bit. Okay, so let's just give everyone a chance to kind of filter in and stuff. So, is the camera weird? Do I need to move the camera like back or up? I don't know. I really don't want to mess with it too much because I've already flipped a camera over once this week on a live stream. I don't want to do it again. So, and I can't really just move the table up because, you know, leave it where it is. Okay. All right. Oops. I will. I'll leave it where it is. So we won't be getting started for probably, what time is it? 6:05. Probably at least 5 minutes or so, give or take, just to let people come in. Of course, you can always watch this on replay, and I try to always go back and put in timestamps. So, yeah. So I'm going to go get some more water, and I'm doing good. How are you? How are you? I'm trying to get used to my new phone, and I bought these lapel mics and they don't work with my phone, which can't be. So I'm going to take them back to the store with me and have the guy explain to me how it works. Until then, I'm kind of wired into this phone, but that's fine. That's okay. So how are you? Hey Emma, how are you? It's nice to see you. It's good to see you. Do we like vertical lives or horizontal lives? Which are better? I never know. I know that YouTube wants us to do the vertical lives all the time. So, oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah. I do that a lot. Like I listen to stuff in the background. So, so I'm going to go get some water and get myself ready. Horizontal best. The thing about vertical is I don't know, it feels more personal. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I don't know. That's just me. But Okay, I'll be right back. Here are your cards. One, two, three. I know it flips, right? It flips you guys, doesn't it? One, two, three. Yeah, I think it flips you. Whatever. That's the way they are. And I'll be right back. And I'll show you each of these cards up close. Okay, so I'll be right back. Hey everybody, how is the light? Is it good? Can everyone hear me? I hope everyone is doing well. I'm good. I'm hanging in there just like everyone else. And these are our selections for the month of May. So April has been a month. So can you guys tell me where's the camera? Is it here? A or B? A or B? I'm sorry I'm pointing at you. That's so rude. But can someone tell me? I just really would like to know. Where do I look? B. Right here. Okay. All right. I'll try to remember. I'm working on it. So April was a real um hmm, it was, right? And there is nothing that can prepare um, us for some of the things that happened in May. I mean, April. Um, with that said, keep the same energy for May. Um, Very unexpected things in May. Um, there will be motion on um, some of the issues that have been drawn out. We'll start to see motion on some things, but it won't be necessarily for most like major. Okay. This is a very slow, um, you ever been stuck in mud? You ever been in a mud pit? That's exactly what this is like. We're in the mud pit, okay? And it's not fun. I personally do not care for mud pits. I've been in one. I didn't like it. I don't want to do it again. So, but oh hey, Danya, Dan, Danya, is it Danya? I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I'm sorry. I am medicated, so I need to put my glasses on. Danya, thank you so much. You're very sweet. Okay, okay, thank you. I will tell you these are the general vibes I'm getting for May. Watch what you eat, clean the things that you eat. Um, if you get a bad vibe about something on food, don't eat it. Um, make what you can. We probably need to look at going back to eating as whole food as we can afford to. Not everyone can afford, to make their own butter. Okay. But what you can, I think we all need to be very, and I hate to use this term because it can be not a good thing. Okay. But in this case, I think it serves us all well to be a little hyper vigilant about what we're eating um, and what we're ingesting mentally. Okay. In May. Now, I feel a lot of oppressive energy around and the feeling of scarcity around some resources. And I want to get into this reading because I can't really at this moment tell if this is fear from the collective or this is actual like things are going to be scarce. Now I know that we have the limiting official things going on. I don't want to use words, okay, certain words. I know that is going on, but um, that swings back and forth. However, um, I I can't tell if we're going to be having we're already having some breaks in that, but I can't tell if this is fear or this is an actual factual situation. So we need to get into the cards about that. Let's see. Let's say highs. We said hi to, I think we said hi to Eternally Born, Emma Meeker, Dania, Wing Jaguar, hi, Jiva, hi, everyone out there. Hi, how are you? It's good to have you. Let me get a drink here. You bought some plants. That's awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, support your local farmers and homesteads for sure. I I'm lucky I have access to some of that stuff, so I'm super blessed. Hi, ready to snap. Hey, Abyss Tarot. Hey, how are you? Hi, Daniel Charles. Yeah, I just think we all need to be very careful about food in May because there's a lot of things that have happened, um, especially in my country. There is a lot of things that have happened that have made certain food handling situations possibly, you know, a little bit more. We need to just be a little bit more hyper focused on that. So, and fruits and vegetables can be the number one carrier for some things. Okay, so be sure to wash your fruits and vegetables, and we just don't want anyone to get sick. Okay, that's a big thing here. I feel like if people are not hyper vigilant, um, we may find that there are more people who pick up foodborne illnesses that could be prevented because there will be misses as far as like finding um, things they would normally have found, they won't find now because those people who do that are gone. Okay, for whatever reason, they're not around. So definitely there's some issues around food safety. So be careful what you eat and try to eat as whole food as you can. Make it yourself if you can. I know that's hard. It's hard for me. I have chronic illness. I have lupus and autoimmune disease and stuff, so it's hard for me, But Spirit is just really pressing that on me as well. Also, I've noticed that there's been some take backs. I don't want to use that word. There's been some take backs of several important things you get at the pharmacy. And there are certain lot numbers that have been recalled, and be sure that you watch that sort of stuff if you take medication because it appears to me that there will be more medications recalled. Oh, I said the word. Ah. But it feels like there will be more recalls of food and things like that. So just watch for that. It's going to become more and more important. Okay, because there's not a lot of people watching that anymore. Okay, so keep that in mind. All right. The general vibe is again, I said this in April, I will say it today. If you can keep your booty home, stay home. Get a blow up pool for the kids. Just stay home, okay? uh, because there is a underlying energy here that is very unpredictable, and um, things are not what they seem. Okay, and more of that unpredictable energy is coming to the surface, and it has to kind of play out. And if it can play out while you're safe at home, then let that happen. Okay, especially if you have a family. All right. So just, you know, be safe. Be real safe. Be cautious. Be real cautious. Um, and be patient. Be very patient for me. All right. So let's get into these cards. So this is going to be the first one. I'm going to get a drink. Drink your water. Hi, Brandy. Hi, Screamstress. Hey, Empress. Yeah, the energies have been strong. Hey, Monica. All right. Sorry, I had to get a drink. Okay. The first one is the oak tree, and it says powers, courage, strength. Oh, they're being naughty already. You should be nice to me. Okay. Ah, the second one fell. Listen, they're in rebellion. They're rebelling against me already. So, group one, you are oak tree. I give up. Y'all don't want to even be in these, do you? So, that is my group one. I'm not going to put you in them. Okay, you don't want to be in them. It's fine. It's okay. Okay, this is group two. We're not going to pretend like you want to be in those. Okay, group two, you're broomstick. Broomstick. Or broom, sorry. Broom. You are broom, and this is, it says energy, clearing, freshening. Freshening. That's an interesting word. Okay, and then so is group three. Planning, setting intentions, optimism. I'll hold them all up again. I'm not going to try to put them back in those things because they don't want to go in these. All right. So there is all the groups right here. Group one, group two, group three. They are a sassy group for me. They are a rebellious little group. Sassy, sassy. I'm probably showing them to you backwards. It's fine. Whatever. It's whatever. Okay. You know, this group three, your group three card, it looks like a lot of things. I gotta say, it looks like a lot of things. Okay, so those are going to be your selections. We're going to be moving into group one, my oak trees. Now, listen, I hate to tell you this about this card. It's beautiful with power, courage, and strength, but it's about enduring something. You get strong from endurance. Okay, so I'm sorry. We're gonna find out what is being endured, or what the endurance energy is about. But it feels heavy. Courage is something that is is fostered, it's nurtured. It's something that you get from experience. Most people don't just wake up and are courageous. It's something that happens by action. Because they had to be. A lot of times you're courageous because you don't have any other alternative but to be courageous, you know? And it feels like there's some energy of this. But this card is about a struggle, it's about overcoming something. So let's get into that energy. Okay, tell me about. Ooh, we can't do that right now. We have to shuffle. We have to shuffle the deck, okay? Okay, tell me about this oak tree. How did it get so strong? Tell me about the oak tree in May. You know, one of my favorite quotes about strength is all I learned from strength, I learned from breaking. That's where a lot of strength comes from, is from the breaking and the getting back up and going forward and doing your thing. We have a manifestation, the getting back up and going forward, even though deficiency. The getting back up and going forward, even though it's deficient. It's deficient. You, it's not working sometimes. Like in May, something's not manifesting, but you keep at it. You're not a quitter. Okay. You may be a Leo. You may be a fire sign. You may be a Taurus. You may be a Virgo. You may be an earth sign. Uh, Something's not coming through. Okay. I need to get my money cards. Okay. Something's not coming through. Can y'all hold on where I get the money cards? I forgot to get them. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay. So something is not manifesting. It feels like money, feels like there's something in May, and this could be something you've been working on for a while. It feels like it could be around a job. Maybe it's just money. You know, you need some money. You need some money. Like, I need it now. And this isn't a want. This is like, I need this. This is, I need it. Okay, tell us about it. Tell me about it. We have mechanic. Mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but it's not, but all is not lost. Okay. So all is not lost. That's what I'm getting out of this card. Like, the reason why something's not manifesting is something is off. Okay, it needs to be fine tuned. It's not exactly there yet. Your whatever you're working on, whatever this isn't quite ready. It's just not. And there's no way around it. Okay? And it could be the fact of the energy right now that's going on. It's hard to break through. It's hard to see progress in this area right now. Tell me more about this. I keep getting the word breakthrough. Tell me about this. This is something that you've worked hard for. This could be around a car, or around something mechanical. You know, it could be something mechanical, but it does feel like there's something just not quite there with this manifestation. We're going to take these. Okay, your health is coming up in May. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Listen to me. I'm telling you. In May, watch this. I've already talked about the food in the opening. Okay. If you have not been taking care of yourself, I'm telling you, you need to do that. And do what you can. Drink more water. Get out in the sun. Okay. Do what you can to take care of yourself. Start getting some rest. Take some, effective vitamins. Start eating better. Okay. Sometimes we can't eat what we want. We have to eat what we need to eat to be well. A lot of food is not healing. Okay. A lot of food is very destructive to our system. So we have to be aware of that. So I feel like a lot of people will start to become more and more aware of how food makes them feel. Um, and they'll start to correlate that a lot more. We have comfort here. Okay. Is that a kitty cat? Through you and not is not exactly. What does it say? You will be living comfortably. Though you are not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. So I feel like this worry and grief that you have over this deficiency, even though you may not be getting everything that you want, and it may not be like super manifesting, I do think that your needs will be met. Perhaps not like you want them to. I'm trying to find the camera, you guys. So we have transporter. Some of you guys may be having car trouble in May. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. Some of you guys may be having a breakthrough around a car or a job. All right. And some of you guys need to work on your health. Let's get some more cards here and get some more energy. Tell me more about the month of May for my group one. Tell me about this oak tree. I feel like you're tired, like you're burnout. Like there's a burnout issue in May. And it feels around the 15th of May, there is some kind of just hitting a wall. And instead of hitting that wall, be proactive, um, and take time for yourself. Eat better. Okay. Invest in food that makes you feel better, even if it's not something you really want to eat. Okay. Uh, let's get some more cards here. Tell me more. Okay, we have a mint, abundance, persistence, proliferation. Okay, so I feel like that's part of your journey. That's part of what's going on here. This manifestation deficiency and the strength that you're building. You really are becoming someone who doesn't know how to give up. Um, and I got to tell you, this kind of energy sucks. It does, because you become the wounded warrior, right? You become the person that people depend on. You become the reliable one, right? The one that everyone goes to. Okay. because they know that you won't give up. You don't know how to give up, right? You, the thing is, I don't think you've seen a lot of payoff for the things you've been doing. And I've said this in other readings. Like there is a growing energy of payoff coming with proliferation, perseverance and abundance. It's not coming because a miracle. This is coming because of hard work. It's coming because when you see something not working, instead of you just registering this as like a failure or complete, like, I can't do this, you start to see the deficiency and perhaps how you need to redirect. That's really what this is about. There's some kind of redirection that your spirit team, your ancestors, your guides, whatever you align with, are trying to redirect you to. Something that's going to help with the money. Okay. And so now I'm picking up on all this like movement with transporter, with mechanical, and we have the seeds card here. New ideas, hope, open mindedness. Okay, so what this tells me is that in May, there's some kind of awareness that comes forward from you seeing the deficiency and you becoming open to seeing where you can make adjustments in your own path, in your own focus. It can be kind of humbling, especially if you've kind of doubled down on something and spirit comes in and they're like, hey, wait, this way that you've doubled down on, this isn't going to work anymore. So you're going to have to do something else. Or you're going to have to do that thing that we've been trying to get you to do the whole time. You're going to have to really do that in May. Um, because there's a need here with this deficiency energy to shift gears in May. Um, Listen, no one's going to come in and do this for you. No one's going to come in and say, hey, now's the time for you to make a change. It doesn't work that way. Um, and the truth is, there's no perfect moment to make those changes. There's just the moment where you say, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do it on my own if I have to. But I believe in this. This work right here, whatever this is something that someone believes in so much. They've worked at it with very little benefit because it's something that makes them happy to do because it feels like something they're a natural at, despite not really getting payback on it, not really being seen for the valuable person that they are. And with the seeds here, we have abundance, we have seeds. It feels like this awareness, this being able to see where we can make better choices and do things differently is really going to open up almost a new planting season, is what I'm hearing. Ooh, we have the 10 of Cups. Woo! It's going to open up some happiness, baby doll. That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. 10 of Cups, happiness, fulfillment, joy, hope, yada, yada, yada. Happy family time. That's what you want to see. I feel like group one, that's what you want, right? You plant those seeds and you just want to be happy. A lot of us wanted to be rich. We wanted to be famous. We wanted to be this and that. And now, after everything we've been through, no matter your age, I don't care how old you really are, after everything we've been through since, the time where we had to all distance from each other, I think most of us just want to be happy, you know? Want to be happy, want to be able to take care of our families, want to be able to um, do something that fulfills us. I think that's a simple expectation of life is to be happy, and I feel like you really open up the road, the door to happiness with this awareness, this shifting. There's something about what you're doing that is, listen, you have a guide here saying there's something, I don't really like this, the way it's coming out. Okay, but I'm just going to say it. That is beneath you. That you have risen above. And I don't like these measurements, okay? They don't feel good. But there's something like you have changed. You have grown out of doing something the way you're doing it. It's time to change. You need to become aware of what that is. The construct that you were working with doesn't fit anymore because you're on this business. We're no longer waiting for cups, for wishes, for cups of wishes, okay? We are on to our emotional fulfillment. We have death. We have the moon. Listen, May is going to be a month of transformation. Okay, group one is going to be a month of internal progress. You're going to see truth about yourself, and it's going to lead you to a place of fulfillment within yourself. Okay, happiness is a state of being. It's not necessarily um, a journey. It's a state of being. And it feels like in May, you're going to have some happiness come in for you. Um, so it feels really nice. May feels really nice for you. Despite all the other stuff we talked about, it feels like you will have some joyful moments in May, group one. Also, there will be some transformation. We have the moon here, and it feels like they don't really want to talk much about these transformations. They feel very internal and very private. And I don't get that much. Okay, I'm seeing people's homes and their family life. I'm seeing people's internal kind of world. So it feels very personal. I'm also feeling Pisces energy with that as well. So, all right, group one, that's what I received for you. I hope that was helpful for May. It was really interesting. So let's get these cards, put them away. And, I'm going to take those and shuffle those back into the deck. And we'll move on to group two here in a minute. You're welcome. It's a surprise, Auntie. Hey, everyone. Hey, Laura. How are you? Hey, everyone. It's good to see you. I'm just shuffling these up. I may get up and walk around for a minute to stretch out my back. And then we'll get going on group two. The Broom. So, how was everyone's week? How did you guys do this week? It was crazy. Oh, you're welcome, Shiva. Let's see here. I'm going to. I guess I can't really see the time. Yes, I can. 52, 52:50. We're doing group two. Emotional. Oh, that's great. I'm glad your car is fixed. It's been a low energy. It's been crazy. Yeah, it's definitely been a weird week. Put my glasses on. Hey, Empress Temple. How are you? Hey, everyone. I get a little drink here. Let me stand up a minute. Sorry, I swallowed in your ear. I'm sorry. A little ASMR. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Broom. Group two. Okay, Broom. I would love to tell you guys that Broom is, it's a clearing energy, it's freshening. But this card is about there's something in your life that you're having to clear out. You're having to let go. Okay. Something needs to be revealed or brought to the surface. Okay. So we're going to find out what it is. Don't we all have stuff like this. This is just general, housekeeping that we all have in life. So we're going to see what it is. Tell us more about this broom, this clearing, this freshening. Freshening feels like an energetic reset for group two. Now, listen, though, that sounds all well and fine. Okay. However, the before the fresh part, the minty fresh part, is the cleaning part. And when you start deep cleaning, what you find is boxes of stuff. And what do? You go through the stuff and you start thinking about the past. And then it gets hard to throw the stuff away. And then you start thinking about the woulda, shoulda, coulda. So it feels like a clearing like that, like deep, with some baggage, with some deep reflection. Oh, okay. This is a lot. Okay, it's just three. Okay, we have guarded, we have symmetry, and we have preservation. Preservation. Okay, so listen, I get that it's hard to let go, um, even of our own patterns of behavior that have served us. Now, I feel like this clearing goes from like patterns of behavior that don't serve us to people, to jobs, to things, to relationships. The deep cleaning is varied. Okay. This is being done to really preserve the good in your life, for you to see the good. A lot of times we have so much debris, astral debris from the stuff we've been through, and it lingers around and it creates mess spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. You know, it's hygiene, it's spiritual hygiene, it's mental hygiene. And even though we may consider ourselves kind of over the situation, going through the process of clearing and cleansing an area really helps us really let go, because we interact with aspects of nostalgia and we open ourselves up to remembering. And that can be painful, especially when you've done the work and you've allowed yourself to feel some of the pain, the issues. You're no longer in denial of those things. So getting into this nostalgia of situations can be painful, but it's honest, it's true, it's real. So now when you let go, now when you see the stuff and you feel the thing and you remember the thing and you feel the way, it's a real feeling. It's a real experience. Nothing's dulled. And so when you let go, it feels very real. And the freedom and liberation of that is very real as well. And that's what this month feels like. It feels like group two. There is something within you, around you, that you probably don't want to touch, you don't want to investigate, you don't want to know, but it's necessary for you to get yourself in that space and let it go. It's going to bring in a refreshing, a reset of your energy. I want to talk more about um, this this kind of like moving from the guarded energy into the preservation energy. Tell me about this. It's like opening up and letting it go instead of holding on to it. We have taking a vow. You know, it can be hard when you have made vows, be them to a person, be it to, I don't know, society situations, and you have to do something that in your personal world violates that. It can be hard. It can be hard to surrender something. But the truth is that the thing that you're surrendering isn't really what you think it is. It's an abstract concept of what you've created it to be. But there's things about that situation that you haven't allowed yourself to see. And that's part of what this process is. You can't truly take a vow to anyone for anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care what, because people take vows for a lot of different things. They swear to do different things for different people, promises and such. But you can't really do that until you make one to yourself. Until you make a vow to take care of yourself and be there for yourself and really do it. That's that's what May feels like. It feels like somebody really learning how to be present for themselves and being courageous in clearing. Now, some may say it's ruthless. Some may say it's heartless the way this is done, but they don't understand what self love looks like. They don't understand how self love flows sometimes. And you have to forgive them of that because they don't have a concept of what that looks like in action. The important thing is you don't stop doing what you're doing because you're healing. You're you're opening up to healing in a very deep way. And it is preserving the good people and situations in your life. And it's preserving the wonderful things about yourself without you sacrificing those things anymore for anyone else. No more sacrificing yourself for other people. No more sacrificing chunks of who you are to make other people comfortable. You need to always take care of yourself. And I'm going to tell you something. Anyone can turn on you. Did you hear what I said? I don't care what the connection is. I do not care what the connection to you is. Listen to me. Hear me when I tell you this. Anyone can turn on you. The only person that cannot turn on you is you. So make a promise to always take care of yourself. It's a hard, cold fact. Okay, this is factual facts. And I'm telling you. So you have to take care of yourself in this world as it is right now. Now I'm serious. That's for everyone, period. Okay? And if people judge you for doing what's best for you, those aren't your people. Okay? Those aren't your people. We have shielding, protecting, and grounding all day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. All day, every day. Do this. Protect yourself, just like I was saying. Ground your energy. Spend time, especially if you are magical or witchy or pagan or a heathen or into alternative philosophies or spirituality. Now, in the world we live in today, it's very important that you stay grounded. You are aware of what's going on around you, okay? And you live with a sovereign voice. Become aware of the power of your voice and understand that things in your life, every one of us has a vibration. And your vibration in May is being tuned. And all of this debris is being vibrated off of you like a tuning fork. It's just like a tuning fork. It's popping off. And as it pops off, you're going to see more loyalty to you. You're going to be more loyal to yourself. And that sounds really really easy, right? But it's not. Loyalty to yourself requires you to stand up for yourself when it's difficult, to speak your truth when it's hard to bear your heart. It requires very difficult conversations. So it's not easy. It's not for the weak, and it's not for those who lack courage. It is a, and I don't like the levels, but it's an upper level expression, if you will. You better have your own back. We have seeking healing water. Here's the thing. You are responsible for your healing. You you are responsible for your healing. You're responsible for seeking out healing modalities. You're responsible for being an advocate for your healing. You're responsible for doing things that help you heal. No one heals alone. You have to seek out the things that heal you. Okay. I feel like in May, that's what we're doing here. We're finding ways to heal ourselves at a deep level as we cleanse out this it feels very toxic. Some of you guys have some very toxic energies around you. And the thing is, you know it. It's not like you don't know it, and it's not like you don't know it needs to go. It's just like, how, when, what do I do? How do I handle this? And I feel like meditation and reflection. I feel like there's going to be clarity about this. I feel like the more that you ground your energy, the more that you spend time in nature, quiet, I feel like you'll know. You will know. Okay, we're moving to money. Okay, let me get a drink of water. Hang on. Okay, let's do some money here. You in May, group 2 is working on self-preservation. This is all about self-preservation and making, okay, what I'm hearing is big, quiet moves. Big, quiet moves. You tell me about the money. We want to know about the money. Money is important. It just is right now. We all need resources, and all we hear is fear. We feel like we want those cards. Maybe these. Activation. You are activating your soul purpose and receiving gifts. Denial. No. Perhaps you are insisting that reality be something other than what it is. Okay, let's get these cards. We're going to go ahead and get all these money cards here. Okay, don't slide off the table. Okay, we have Gaia. I don't think I can show you this card anyway. Trust that the universe has a better plan than you. Okay. I feel like you're insisting on doing something a certain way, and it's time to surrender. Okay. It's time to surrender. This is hard. This is the hard part. This is where the spirit guides, and it's all going to be okay. It's all going to work out. And you hear that and you think, really? Is it really going to be okay? Because it doesn't feel like it. And the TikTok tells me it's not going to be okay. And the YouTube tells me it's not going to be okay. And I don't feel like it's going to be okay. But you say it's going to be okay? I don't know. There's a lot of that. There is a lot of like wanting to believe, knowing, having faith, and having to fight the fear. Listen, the fear, you can reach out and touch it. It is so it feels almost solid at this point. The fear patterns that are being fed. Okay. Um, and they're laying it on really, really thick. And it's hard to not get into that energy of, um, I don't want to say negativity, because I feel like really people are trying to be realistic with what they see. I feel like a lot of people are trying to not overreact, but also, huh? How does this happen in 2025? What do we even do? I feel like you may be an Aquarius. Okay, there may be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy here. We may have some water here. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It feels like there's a lot of big picture thinking in May. But here's the thing, you're actually on your life purpose. We have Gaia here as well. I feel like you are very grounded. You are more focused than you think you are. There are some awarenesses like my group one that you need to come to. Perhaps that's the theme of May is awarenesses. True, deep, much needed internal awarenesses of self. And the truth is that we can't really move on powerfully if we don't know the truth of ourself. Shadow work is about knowing, deep, dark truths of self. But often we also don't exactly go into the light either and take on, like some of us who are very wounded, we are reluctant to take on, the good stuff too. Like I'm not really ready to like take on those labels either. So there is a healing of that, of being able to say, yes, I'm this. Yes, I'm that. Yes, I'm these things. I'm these wonderful things. Preserving those good things about self. So we have manifesting here. We have an activation of manifesting life purpose. Okay. In the face of fear, in the face of programs of control. All right, who are actively trying, and I'm saying this for group two. I feel an energy actively trying to clump up your resources. I did not feel this in group one. I feel an energy actively trying to like clog up the pipes of abundance, of flow to you. Okay. So, with that said, I think the best thing for you to do is to open up your flow as much as possible. Stay in flow, stay grounded, stay balanced as much as possible. It makes it really hard to choke someone up in situations like in their money and things like that. You may have someone actively casting on you in May, trying to cause issues as well. Um, it could also be the world at large trying to just almost just like stall you, freeze you out. We want to take your money. We want to take your resources. We want to take your opportunity. It feels almost like this is feels personal. So let's get some tarot. Um, because you're activating something big, a vision, a goal, a dream. You're activating and getting online with something that feels, you know, wonderful and deep and and full of purpose. And you know, some people don't like that. They don't like that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's get some tarot here. Tell me about it. What's going on here with this messy energy? It feels very messy. Someone's messy in May. We have the Four of Pentacles. Oh, they're talking. Look at them talking through the window there. Remember that part of Beetlejuice? They're talking. All right, tell me more about this. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I love this card. It is so colorful. Miss Argentina. Okay, and we have the Four of Swords. It came out in reverse. We have 44 as a number here. Tell me more. Give me two more cards here. We have the Ten of Swords. Oh, oh my. And then we have the Devil. Came out in reverse. So I feel like you've made someone mad. You're making someone mad in May. They're mad at you. Okay. It may be at work. It may be about money. Um, it may be a close friend that you talk to. Okay. But they're mad at you. All right. And they're kind of over it. They're over this. Okay. But they really, they don't see how y'all could make it work. Like they don't want to talk to you. There's this energy of like, I don't want to talk to you. And it feels like there's a loss, like hot tempered, hot tempered. You know what? Tell me more about this. I want to know more about this. Was this a fight, an argument? Is there an argument coming? Is this something in the past? Like, give us some more information about this. We want to know. The King of Cups, it involves a perhaps a water sign, Pisces. Feeling Pisces there. Also Scorpio, Cancer. Tell me. We have the King of Swords. So the camera's right there, Amy. The King of Swords. We have Aquarius, Gemini. I'm saying Saturn as well. So the planet Saturn's coming into play. I'm feeling Gemini here as well. Now, these aren't gender, this is energy. Okay, but this feels like this is, this could be at work. This could be bosses who oversee Miss Argentina. Okay, uh, there's some trouble there, and someone is done. It feels like someone's talking about you as well. Okay, it could be these two kings are talking about you. But it feels like there's another energy here. Like there's a stirrer, which is probably the devil. Um, and they just are so angry. I'm reporting you to HR. I'm reporting you to HR. You know what? This person, listen, I don't think they should do that. The moon. I don't think they should do that because I think they're a liar. I think someone's trying to lie on you. They're trying to cause trouble for you. They really want not good things for you. They may be casting on you as well if that fits. I feel like they're wanting this. They're wanting some kind of denial for you. Um, this is jealousy. This is someone who wants what you have, wants what opportunity they see coming. Justice here. Ooh, what they see is justice. For some of you, they feel like you took something that was theirs. An opportunity, a job, a husband, a wife, a boyfriend, whatever. But they definitely feel like you stole. I'm getting you stole from me. You stole from me. And it was just like they didn't want your ass. They just didn't want them. You can't help that. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. You're a baddie, and they just that whatever the situation is, they just didn't want the other person. They just didn't want the devil. They didn't. They just like, no, we don't want the devil. We want Miss Argentina because she's a baddie. We don't want you. And so we have this energy trying to kick up trouble. But, you'll be fine. You're popular. People like you. They like to hate you. What can you say? You're probably used to it. If you have any Scorpio in your chart, people like to talk about you. Like they do. It just is what it is. You have that magnetic mystery, man. They can't help it. Well, all right, group 2. I think that's what I got for you for the month of May. I think that was it for y'all, group 2. Hmm. You got yourself a little hater, group 2. They're a fan. They're your super fan, as Meeker would say. Do you guys watch 90 Days Fiance before the 90 days? It's from that show, super fan thing. So, all right. Where's my other card? Group 3 is going to be so. Okay. And I'll be getting to that in just a second. I'm probably going to walk around for a second and stretch out my back. Oops. If that is okay with you, I might I might get a refreshment. I might get a refreshment. And the cards say King of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Five, six. Hey. Hey. Y'all better be nice to me. My little silly cards. Y'all better be nice to me. Okay, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Group three, all of you that selected. So, this is going to be your reading all about help. It's May. Advice for May. All right. So is planning and optimism and setting intentions. And this is a really wonderful card. It's about planting seeds, and, we do that in hopes of having good fruit, having, you know, flowers and things to eat and a wonderful harvest. So it's a lovely card to have. So let's get into this energy. This is a good one. We like this one. So let's see. Tell me more about this beautiful soul energy for May. Some of you guys are going to be investing, or you have invested, and you're going to continue to do so. And there's a harvest coming. So just know that from this card. So you're not, it's not in vain. Okay. Okay, we have sorcerer, ambition, willpower, creation. We have prosperity, wealth, contentment, abundance. Boom, baby, boom. Okay, this is beautiful energy. And here's the thing, I feel like part of your journey here with this energy is it's hard to really enjoy a prosperous flow when other people are struggling. And I feel like this is coming forward in May for you because your ancestors, your guides, your God forms that you work with want you to know that you've earned this. This is yours, okay? And no matter what is going on around you, do not let that create guilt in you as if this is not yours. It's yours, it belongs to you. This abundance, this contentment, this happiness. This is yours, it belongs to you. Don't wait for it to show up. You need to claim it now. Claim it now. It's yours, it belongs to you. And stop feeling bad about owning the things that belong to you. Stop feeling bad about sowing seeds that are in your best interest. Stop feeling bad about being a magical being. Stop feeling bad, period. That's what May's about. There's a need here to relieve your guilt, relieve your sorrow, relieve your need to explain or apologize in any kind of way for what you receive as far as resources and prosperity. If you get an offer for money or resources, you take that shit. Do you hear me? I'm going to say it again. If you get an offer for resources or opportunity, it's yours. You take that shit, okay? Own it. Own it now. It's very important. Now, many of you have manifested this, okay? And you're waiting for your manifestation to show up. Okay, I don't know where this has come from, where we're waiting. We're just going to wait till it shows up. Okay. Are you a powerful magician, sorcerer, sorceress, witch, manifester, whatever you want to call it, or not? Do we just wait or do we claim? Do we receive? Do we say it's ours? Yes, we step into our power. We don't just cast a spell. We don't just make a vision board. We've done the work. We've walked the walk. We're doing the thing. It's ours. It's ours. Justly so. It's so important that you don't make yourself small anymore. In order for you to receive the things that you have manifested, you are going to have to scale up how you see yourself, how you experience yourself, and how you allow other people to experience you. Either you are or you aren't. And sometimes we have to step up and we have to claim what's ours. We can't wait around. Is it going to show up? When's it going to show up? No, it's mine now. I am that thing. I embrace it. I live it. It is me. It is who I am. I'm an emanation of that in the world. I'm not waiting for permission or for the special sign or 1,000 special signs from my higher self. I'm not waiting for the mystical moment or for the 15 UFOs to show up in the sky. I'm not waiting. I'm going to do it now, quietly, all by myself. And I'm going to watch the magic unfold. That's what this is. That's what this feels like. It's someone embodying their magic. It's someone feeling liberated in the truth of themselves and putting it on. It feels limitless, and it feels like somebody who has surrendered, but not to something like negative. They've surrendered to the wholeness of themselves. For some, that's like embodying their higher self. It's different for different people, but it's very powerful. Let's get some more cards. What else you guys doing in May? Gee, what else you guys got going on? Okay, we have crossed, choices, searching for purpose, daydreaming. We have fate, alignment, decisive moments, opportunistic events. See, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. That clarity, that vision, that purpose. Here's the thing. You have to decide, okay? It really is a choice to go all in. Why do you think I'm sitting here on camera giving you this reading? I'm going all in. Like, I'm doing this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to go ahead and do this whole thing. Okay. You got to go all in. You got to commit. You got to do the thing. Just do it. I know it's hard. I know it's something you don't want to do. That's why you've been in these little swords here, thinking about it, thinking about how you cannot do it. How can I not do what probably Hecate or Lilith, maybe Nyx, but some underworld goddess has asked you or hinted at you doing something, and you've been like, I don't know. I don't think I want to. How can I not do this? And you got to do that thing. Okay. When you do this thing, you will align. You will align beautifully. And things will start to flow in a way that will freak you out. That's magic. It starts to freak you out because it's like, oh, why are people nice to me? Why is everything just kind of working out? That doesn't happen for me. And it's magic. Everything's lining up for you. But you got to make the choice. You got to commit. You got to go all in. You got to let go of the fear. It doesn't mean you don't have fear, okay? It just means that you let go of the fear. You say, hey, fear, I see you, bitch. I know you're there, but I'm going to do this shit anyway. I know that the odds are stacked against me, bitch. I'm aware. I'm aware I don't have enough money to do this or probably enough talent. I know that I'll probably fucking fail, bitch, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm guided to do it. Okay? I'm guided to do it. It's really that simple, although I know that it's not, because a lot of you are guided to do things that feel very scary. They go against your like personality type, or there's some kind of financial jump or a time investment, so it's a little scary. Or someone has to see your writing or your art. Uh, so it is a big deal, you know, to put it out there, to allow the alignment to happen. But this manifestation that you want, you can't get unless you do the thing that you're being guided to do. You're being guided to do that thing because you're trying to manifest the opportunity, the money, the whatever, okay, the manifestation. All right, so let's get some money cards. Let's see what we're doing in money. Tell me about the money here. Okay, tell me about the money. There are good things for group 3. I do think for some of you, there is a need to kind of like put your dreams into action. You got to do the work. All right. Gossip. Ah. Well, you got people talking about you. Oh, we may have to do some tea. You got people talking about you. What else? Luck. Oh, May's going to be lucky. You're going to have some luck in May. You got people talking. You got some luck going on. I feel like that may bring in some prosperity. We have unlocking. And we have perfectionism. Ah. What is going on with the, not this one, with the gossip here? Man, I can't. Don't slide around. Okay. Oh, I almost dropped this deck too. Okay. Tell me more about this gossiping energy for my group 3 in May. Tell me about this gossiping energy. Tell me about the gossiping energy. What are they saying? What's going on here? Tell me. claiming credit over your success, spying on you is part of their daily routine. Oh, one more. We have cedar, fresh woodsy smell, cleanse a new home or its old energies, unwanted spirits, while inviting fresh, energetic vibes and protecting the new occupants. All right. So I feel like some of you may have someone here with this gossip card who watches you like every day. You may see them every day. This could be at work, it could be in your family. Um, I feel like I'm going to get these cards right here. You may see them, it may be a friend that you see every day. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this gossiping energy. They're definitely watching you. They may be watching you online. I feel like this one right here. Queen Rising. Stepping into your power, praise, coming up, spotlight. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this energy here. Claiming credit over your success. I feel like someone is jealous of this, like, energy you have of success, or they see you as successful. Um, I feel like they see you as like a social butterfly, or you're getting attention here. They're creeping. They're creeping on you. They're creeping on you. Oh no. Look at these two creepy cards. Oh no. Oh no. We got two. Oh no. Tell me more. Bankrupt. Okay. This person feels emotionally bankrupt. All right. I feel like this person, there's something about claiming credit for your success. And it may be something like, um, something about something you have, like a car or your house or something. Oh, I helped them get that, or I helped them pick that out, or that was my idea, that kind of thing. Or it could be actually at work, someone claiming credit for some work you've done. Okay, we have the star. All right, we have the Empress. Oh, wow. Wow. This person, they listen, there's some kind of weird energy here with this person, and they see you as this Empress energy. And I feel like they really want to know more about you. But there's this creepy vibe, and the Two of Cups, and they're very jealous. There's this very jealous energy, like they want to know you. Perhaps you rejected this person. Tell me more. Was there a rejection here? Was there like, I don't want to hang out. I don't want to be friends. I don't want to the Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who in May, the Seven of Swords. Okay. So this is somebody who in May, I feel like they are going to be very drawn to you. This may be somebody, but they're going to feel very rejected by you in some way. They're going to feel jealous. Um, it could be your work. Okay, it could be something else. It feels very personal here. And there's some lying and denial of lying here. Um, and it feels weird because it feels like this person wants to get closer to you, and they're also like lying about you. And it has to do with a decision that like you made, or they told people you made. Okay, it has to do with that decision. I'm going to pull some toxic X Files. I want to know. Tell me about this. Okay, I feel like I'm getting like They may be talking about your you being like a parent, and having children. If this is at work, they may be talking about you taking off time as well. Uh, I feel like this could also be, I'm getting like mother-in-law vibes, talking about you not making good decisions. Just take what resonates here. There's a lot of energy around all of this, creepy vibes. Group three has different people having creepy vibes. String along stand plays mental mind games to make others feel as if there's a future, but gets off on other people's codependency. Okay. So this person has a codependency problem, and you decided you weren't going to be codependent with anyone, right? Like, you're not going to do that. Been there, done it, don't want to do it. And this person, it feels almost like, and it could be at work. People get codependent at work. Don't miss that, okay? Um, and this person feels rejected because you don't want to be toxic with them. Okay, we have transformers. They act one way in front of other people and acts another way in private. They can switch their personality off and on. There you go. So I feel like in May, beware two-faced people. Okay, beware of someone close to you, perhaps flipping on you, or someone in your environment. Um, and it feels so weird because I feel like they want to be close to you, but they're also like lying on you and trying to get over on you. So it feels like somebody who has some issues I am not trained to, diagnose or anything like that. But there's definitely a lot of busyness in the emotional and mental space here. So, all right, group three, that's what I received for you. I hope this was an informative reading. I enjoyed reading for you. I hope you enjoyed it too. So, that's what I got for group three. I hope you guys are going to have a great weekend. You have some stuff planned. I'm getting my water. You're welcome. You guys are so welcome. Hey, Angel. Good to see you. Hey, Screamstress. You're welcome. I have 111 on my computer. You're so welcome. Well, I think that I am going to close it here and get it all uploaded and stuff and timestamps in for everyone. And I enjoyed doing this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I appreciate you stopping by and spending some time with me. And I will see you, beautiful, magical baddies, on the other side. Bye, guys.